Hello, everyone. Thank you for attending the 4 biggest online marketing secrets that will make or break your practice. I am your host, Sarah Sims, the Director of Business Development over here at Coaching Websites, and we're so glad you could be here today. Coaching Websites is in the business of providing effective websites and online marketing solutions just for coaches. And our presenter today is Greer Van Dyke, and she's one of our internet marketing experts over here at Coaching Websites. And Greer is going to be sharing with you valuable information about marketing your practice that will truly make a huge difference in the overall ease and success of your business. Greer is an expert in online website marketing specifically for coaches. And she's not only going to get you up to speed on the number one best way to market and grow your business, but she also adds the important specialized knowledge for marketing a coaching practice. So let's get started. I'm pleased to introduce Greer Van Dyke.
Thank you, Sarah. I'm really excited to be here. Oh, I've got a little bit of an echo. We'll take care of that one sec. Okay, great. Really excited to be here. Thank you all for attending. We are here with Coaching Websites presenting a really great webinar to you today on the 4 online marketing secrets that will make or break your practice. Looks like Sarah has already acknowledged sound. It looks like everyone can hear us pretty clearly. And if you ever have any questions during the webinar itself, we'd be happy to try and integrate them. So type them into the chat feature and we'll try to answer them as the webinar goes on. But really excited to present this information to you. We understand, coaching is such a growing profession. It's gaining so much popularity day by day, and so we really want to provide you with some really amazing tools that you can utilize to have a strong presence online and learn some great marketing secrets that will really boom your practice. So let's go ahead and get started. Did you know that 96% of new clients are searching for a coach online? Can they find you? So what we're going to be covering today, first of all, we're going to be taking a look at some of the disturbing marketing trends that are uncovered within the coaching industry. We're going to take a look at the 4 online marketing challenges that every coach must overcome in order to survive. And I'm also going to show you the critical steps every professional coach needs in order to thrive in this current economy. It's no surprise to anyone that times really are tough now, and so it's about being competitive. It's about being proactive in the success of your business. So we're going to be going all over those things today. First, we're going to be starting with some general statistics and trends within the field itself. So, number one, even though coaching is a relatively new profession, demand is increasing for it every year. And when asked the value of the coaching investment, 98.5% of coaching clients said their investment in a coach was well worth the money. So you're seeing an increasing demand for it every year. People are really positively responding to it. They're loving the work. They're loving what it's doing for them personally, professionally. It's really making quite an impact on people. Over 2/3 of people who seek out the services of a coach are women. I really appreciate gender-related statistics because it keys you into differences between men and women. Women historically are more likely to communicate to someone else that they need help regarding something, more likely to communicate that, there is a point of disease or, a point of, midlife, turning points, and so it's interesting just being oriented to that. And also, many people who seek out coaching services are likely to be in their mid-40s as they begin, right around the time, that midlife crises occur and, the children have been raised and families have grown and, careers have, maybe come to a plateau. But there's so many things that happen within those years where warrants, a professional, personal life career coach. So just being oriented to that, understanding where your audience is coming from, and how are you going to be findable given all of that. Where are we going in the profession? So I've already keyed you into the fact that, the demand for coaching services really is growing each year as people are being more open to receiving help for troubling times in their lives. 95% of coaching sessions, interestingly, happen online or in the phone or on the phone instead of in person. So a lot of people are, really enhancing their online presence, really starting to do Skype coaching sessions or phone sessions. So you're seeing more need, you're seeing more market growth as well, and there's more competition. So being oriented to those things, how are you going to be competitive in this market? How are you going to stand apart from others? And what are the challenges of staying in business given this current economy, given the nature of our economy these days? And with all of this new market demand, why is it that independent practitioners are even struggling at all? Top causes for failure in the profession, they center around lack of income, so it is money related. It's, number one, not having enough money for effective marketing. Number two, it's spending money that you do have set aside for marketing ineffectively. And number three, it is settling for mediocre technological solutions. What do I mean by mediocre technological solutions? I will explain this later on in the webinar as well, but it really does mean, an ineffective website, a website that isn't bringing you new clients, isn't drawing traffic to your site, isn't making more people come to you. And ultimately, if you have no clients, you have no money, and you have a compromised lifestyle. And that really is why, in part, we love the work that we do, because we are in the business of giving you the lifestyle that you want. Giving you an abundance of clients, giving you a strong presence online, and really showing you how you can do so much of this through having a powerful and effective website. The disadvantage of not being competitive online. The majority of people are online today. That's where they're going to look for products or services. And if you aren't participating in the development of your practice, then you will not grow or succeed. And if you want to be successful, you have to play the game. And what is the game? Number one, the game is having an effective website. Number two, the game is marketing yourself online. And number three, the game is about being networked online. And all of this can be powerfully done through having a really effective website. So, as I said, there are 96% of people who are searching online for a coach right now. Number one, do you have a website? If you're answering no to this question, you should get a website. The website is the business card of the 21st century. It is your virtual office. It is what really identifies you in the professional marketplace right now. It's not as much about word of mouth and can I have your business card? It's, oh, do you have a website? I'd love to take a look at it. Number two, can people find your website? Is it search engine optimized? Is it ranking high in those search engines? If you don't have a website that's findable, what purpose is it serving right now? Is your website networked throughout the internet? Is it listed on as many directories and online directories as it can be? And is your website the center of your online universe? You've got to have that website at the center. You want to have all of those directories and social media outlets, all those places elsewise that you're listed on the internet. You want those all to be pointing to your website because that website is your main online identity. And if not, these elements must be in place. If you want to be successful in this new technological climate, these things really have to be in place because it is the changing wave of a new profession. It's the way business is happening. It's a fundamental shift. I love this image. This image is a dramatic representation of what it looks like to have an ineffective website that is not networked through the internet. It's floating out in the middle of cyberspace. It's not connected to anything. You do not want your website to be like this. You want your website to be networked and effective and powerfully getting you clients and drawing traffic to you. You don't want it to be floating out in the middle of cyberspace. More clients, more money, and more freedom. Also, what we're going to be looking at, I'm going to be providing easy ways to draw traffic to your website. I'm going to show you steps you can implement to facilitate this process and demonstrate how you can effectively and powerfully have a website do all of this for you. It's about to change. Your online presence is totally about to change. It's about, allowing, coaching websites to really give you the online presence that you've always wanted, getting traffic to your site, having an effective website. So the main point of this webinar, the 4 online marketing trends that are critical to a successful practice. As of right now, you know you need a website. But how do you go about having an effective website? Number 1, links. You want to build a network of links that are all pointing to your website. It is essential that your website is networked throughout the internet on as many places as it can be. Number 2 is content. Don't underestimate the power of content. It's got to be relevant. It's got to be rotating. We'll go more into that later. And it's got to be focused, field-specific content for your website. It's not only important to convey a message to your clients and potential clients, but it's also really important for search engine optimization. Number 3, social media. Take charge in developing your social media skills. You don't have to be part of every single social media outlet, but it is important to be part of social media. It is a new fundamental shift in the way that we communicate these days. And millions of people are looking for goods and services on social media today. And number 4, search engine optimization. It is the newest wave of organic online presence. It is one of the main components in having an effective website. So, number 1, build a network of links that are all pointing to your site. Link building connects your website to the world. It's essential that you have your website listed on as many directories online as you can be. Coaching websites list you on over 100 online directories and points them all to your website just for you, in addition to all the major search engines as well. Being listed all over the internet is essential for an effective website, and you don't want your website to be floating out in the middle of cyberspace either. You really want it to be connected. It is your virtual office. It is your main identity online. Your website without links, floating, disconnected, not grounded, not related to anything. And this is your website with links, pointing, happy faces, all pointing toward one another. There's connectedness. There's accountability. There's responsibility in that. You want to have a website where it is grounded and rooted all over the internet as much as possible. It really makes it findable. It makes people really consider it as a more legitimate source of information and a service. It really just makes such an impact all the way around. Your website must be at the center of your online network. Remember that image I just showed you where the website was at the center and there were all of those directories pointing to the website. Since it is the business card of the 21st century, you want that website to be your main identity point online. Because did you know that there are over 500,000 searches for coaches online each month? And if you're looking at the fact that 95% of those coaching sessions are happening either on the phone or online, geographic location isn't as important at this time then, because the fair majority of people who are getting coaching services, they're not doing them in person. So knowing that you can really expand your accessibility because it is online. Number 2, the power of content. It's got to be relevant, it's got to be rotating, and it's got to be field-specific content for your website. So you ask, why would content matter? On a personal level, content is your story. It's your gateway. It really is the message that you are sending to your potential clients and clients about why you do the work that you do. People are very humanistic, and they really respond well to knowing your story and knowing why you are passionate about being a coach. And it's what ultimately is going to get people from looking on the search engines to giving you a call to coming into your office or having a phone or internet session with you. So think about it from that point of view. And not only that, but it is also one of the major keys in ranking high in search engines. So for search engine optimization, the content has to be relevant. It's got to be industry specific. It's very important that those industry-specific terms are on as many pages of your website as possible. It's got to be compelling. It really does. Rotating content is equally as important because for search engine optimization, internet spiders that are scouring the internet looking for well-optimized sites all the time, one of the things that they are looking for is a fresh, modern site. And if you're changing out your content, once a month is ideal, but, once a quarter is great as well, the search engine spiders will be able to identify that site as being fresh and modern. And here at Coaching Websites, we actually rotate out the content each month for you through one of our pages called Hot Topics, which are the new and upcoming developments within the world of coaching. So even if you never touched your website, that's something that we take care of for you. And lastly, it's important to have keywords. Industry-specific keywords, they need to be on as many places as they can be throughout your website. Those keywords really are important for search engine optimization. It's those keywords that people use in the search engines themselves. So when they're looking for, a life coach in your town, they're going to type in life coach, or they're going to type in career coach or personal coaching or anything like that. You want to have those keywords on as many places as possible. So content is really important for a few reasons. Number one, it's important, personally for you and your story, but it's also so essential for search engine optimization. Number 3, it's time you took charge in developing your social media skills. Design your own social media bandwagon. As I kind of mentioned before, you don't have to be part of every single social media outlet out there. That's not really what it's about. It's about choosing the ones that fit for you. Choose the ones that, help reflect what you're doing. They all have such a different personality and can all be so contributive in their own way. And as of right now, there are 4 major kings within the world of social media. Number one, the very popular Facebook. It's got around 600 million users, and it's growing every day, always coming up with new features and new opportunities for business professionals. There's an entire business section where you can create your own page and invite your friends to like you, and it's really an excellent opportunity for outreach because anytime someone likes you, that goes to all of their friends as well. So the root system can be pretty extreme. Number 2 is Twitter. It's a different personality, but it's a really great outlet as well. You've got 140 characters to type, a particular quote that you like, or a workshop that you're hosting, or a new book you're reading. It's another opportunity for you to be on another social media platform. Number 3 is YouTube. YouTube is right behind Google as the second most utilized search engine on the internet. People love videos. Take a quick video of you introducing yourself and why you're doing the work that you're doing. Put it on your website. Put it on as many places as you'd like, but make sure that you're inviting your friends to like it. Really try to get as many viewers as you can. Like I said, people really respond to seeing your face, seeing you in action, hearing you talking. It really does make quite a difference. And popularity-wise, of course, if it's right behind Google as the second most utilized search engine, people are also looking for, your services there. And lastly is your blog. The blog can be both personal, professional. You can integrate it into your coaching website's website. It's an excellent opportunity for you to have free range. Anything you want to express or share can be done through your blog. You can get tons of traffic that way. People love to blog. They love to read blogs as well. So hone in on your writing skills. Start a blog. So just kind of being oriented, just starting off with 1 or 2 of these social media outlets or starting off with all 4. Either is great. Social media marketing. So we've been discussing this notion of having your website be at the center of your online universe. So here at the top, you've got social media marketing success. You've got your website here at the center, where all of your social media outlets and directories, they are all pointing to your website because that website, again, is the online presence that you have. It's your virtual office. And here down at the bottom for social media marketing fail is your website is floating in the middle of cyberspace. And here all of the social media outlets are connected to one another, but where is your website in all of that? You've got to have that website be at the center of your online universe. It is so important because you want to appropriately and efficiently market your social media presence online. Number 4, search engine optimization. It is the newest wave of organic online presence. So search engines, what are they and why are they important to grow my practice? Well, search engine rankings, if someone goes to Google and they're typing in life coach in your town, searching search engine rankings, you want to rank high in those search engines because realistically the people that are going on the search engines, they're not going to be going past, the 5th or 10th page. And if you aren't even listed on them at all, you won't be anywhere on them. So you want to rank as high as you can in search engines. If 96% of people who are looking for a good or service are going online, that's why they're important to grow your practice because that's where everyone's looking. They're looking online for you and your website. So you've got to rank high in search engines or else you won't be findable online, and that's where all the competition is right now. Let's take a trip to Google. An effective website must be search engine optimized. So I wanted to orient you to what a Google search means, what it looks like, and just give you an idea of what I mean when I'm talking about some of this stuff. So what I did is I went to google.com and I typed in life coach in Boulder, Colorado, which is where we live. So I typed in life coach in Boulder, and here at the top where you can read Heidi Wilson, that highlighted ad, that is a paid advertisement. So that woman, she paid for that spot. She wanted to rank high in search engines, but that's something she paid for. Then on the right side with this map here, these are the Google local listings. Local listings are so important from the point of view of any time someone types in a town or any kind of geographic location, those local listings will come up, obviously, very high. They come up on the first page. So coaching websites as part of its search engine optimization package also list you with Google Local and Yahoo Local, so giving you an opportunity to really be represented effectively online. Underneath the map, these are also paid advertisements, so people pay for these positions as well. And then underneath the local listings, the A through G, those are organic search engine rankings. So you want your website to be as high on the list as possible. It is really essential for growing your practice because the majority of people who are searching for any kind of good or service, they are going online. SEO title tags, what are they and why do I need them? So SEO stands for search engine optimization, and the title tags and page and description tags, these are all very important for search engine optimization. So title tags are the title of each page of your website. These are the tags that are on the internal part of your web page, so people don't necessarily see them unless you're hovering over a particular page of your website. But the title tags have to be formed in a certain way to accurately describe the title of that page for search engine optimization. Description tags are all about, again, they're about describing what the page is about. They're about describing in the appropriate format how they need to be done through search engine optimization. And same with page tags. All of these are so important for search engine optimization. These are tags that our coaching websites team works specifically on to make sure they're in place and done correctly. And it's about that keyword integration, those industry-specific terms that are so important. You want to have them listed on as many places of your website as possible just to make sure that search engine optimization-wise, you have everything that you need in place. And not only are they important, but if you do them incorrectly, unfortunately, you get penalized. So it's such an important feature to making SEO effective, and you don't want to do them wrong so that you don't get penalized. So SEO title tags, very important for this newest wave of organic online presence. Search engine optimization is such an area where we shine in really giving you a strong presence online. Industry-specific keywords, what are they? So some of in particular are, life coaching, life coach, career coaching, personal coaching, really anything that someone would type in order to find a life coach or a career coach or a personal coach. How do they work? So these internet spiders that are always scouring the internet looking for well-optimized sites, they're also looking for the keyword integration throughout your website. And it's not just about having them on one particular page of the website. You want to have them listed on as many pages of the website as possible. So making sure they're there so that the internet spiders can find them and really make your website as effective as possible because they will deem them search engine optimized if those keywords are on as many pages as possible. The exact definition of search engine optimization is it is the process of improving organic rankings in search engines. And it's about a few things. It's about that field-specific content, so powerful, relevant, compelling, and rotating content. It's about being listed on those search engines, Google, Yahoo, Bing, and it's about being listed on those local listings as well, and being listed on over 100 directories that are online right now. That is part of search engine optimization. And it's also about the title tags, page tags, and keyword integration all being done appropriately so that you don't get penalized for having done them incorrectly and penalizing your search engine rankings as well. So all of these things make up search engine optimization. It is such an important feature to having an effective website. So as opposed to the astronaut that was floating in the middle of cyberspace, a website that is optimized is so great. It's got happy, pointing, connected faces, celebrity status. It's effective. It's known. It's out there. It ranks high in the search engines. It's just optimized. It's effective. It's really allowing you to be proactive in the success of your own business and having a really strong presence online. So my name is Greer Van Dyke. I'm here with coachingwebsites.com. And here we provide all-inclusive online marketing solutions that include the professional website design, the specialized coaching web service, the search engine optimization, which includes being listed on Google, Yahoo, Bing, local listings, and search engines as well, and being listed on over 100 online directory listings. It's about us giving you cohesive and affordable matching business products to match your website. And it's about unlimited customer and technical support. There are no contracts, no setup fees, and no additional charges for our service. It's only $59 a month. We work month to month, so it's an opportunity for you to really get a great taste of who we are and what we do. And as a really great special opportunity for you guys at this webinar, we are extending the first 3 months free to the first 20 people to email me with your phone number. That's very important that you email me with your phone number, and I'm going to set you up with your first 3 months free. I will specifically work one-on-one with you, give you a consultation about exactly what you're needing and looking for out of your websites. We give you websites that are designed to get you new clients, first-class customer service, and 100% money-back guarantee. So for the first 20 people, email me with your phone number. My name is Greer. I'm going to set you up with your first 3 months free. It's such a great offer to making yourself effective online, really giving you the lifestyle that you want, getting you new clients. And if you're not in the top 20, we still want to set you up to win. Or if you're watching a recording of this webinar, email me, greer@coachingwebsites.com. Please include your phone number. Use the promo code webinar, and I'm going to set you up with your first month free. Great opportunity as well to just get a good taste of our service and start getting really an effective online presence through a really powerful website. I've really enjoyed speaking on this. I've loved being here and getting to educate on this topic. We think it's so important for you and your practice to just have a strong presence online. So email me. Would love to work one-on-one with you, and thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, Greer. That was excellent information. Thank you so much, and I hope everyone takes her up on that offer. 3 months free is an amazing, risk-free opportunity. So please do email Greer at Greer, Greer, at coachingwebsites.com. We've been so happy to be able to present this information to you today, and if you do have any questions, also feel free to email us anytime. We love this work, and we're always happy to share our knowledge. So have a lovely afternoon. Thank you again for attending, and we look forward to hearing from you. Goodbye.